Okay, hi everyone. You're stuck with just me for right now, but I think that we'll get a couple more co-hosts in here any second. And if you hear some background noise, I don't even know if you can see him. I'll try and move. It's this guy snoring, so try to ignore that. And I love that you can see the new Kindle thing that I just bought. So, here's Hannah.
Hello,
Hello. I bought this Kindle
hello.
thing for Black Friday. It's just like kind of looks weird.
Wait, what?
It's this like holder that you put your Kindle in so you can read your Kindle in bed.
Oh, I've been wanting to get one of those. Those are so fun.
Yeah, but you need the remote so that you can fully lie down and like it connects. So you just hit a button to turn the page. It's amazing.
They're really cool. No, I want to get one of those, and I have like the little book light, but I want to get that, and then I want to try those. Like, have you seen those motion sickness like glasses that
Yes,
people are?
I need those.
I need to try.
I'm,
I get so sick from the car.
so do I. But they look ridiculous, but apparently they work.
If they work, I don't care what I look like if I can read in
No.
the car. I'm in the car like a lot.
Yeah, that's where audiobooks are good. But hi, everyone. So obviously
Hello.
these are the kickoff sprints for the Reindeer Readathon. That came fast.
Mm-hmm. So fast.
Yeah, you need one of these Kindle things, Maria. It's a game changer, but you have to use the remote because I didn't have the remote at first, and when you push it, the thing shakes. I'm like, this is not working. So you need the remote. So if you are participating in the readathon, let us know what team you're on and what you're reading. And I'll let Hannah introduce herself and tell us what she's reading.
Okay, I have to figure out what I want to read. I have my TBR sitting here, and I haven't even posted it yet, so you guys get to see first. But I don't know what I'm in the mood to read, so we'll just see what seems interesting to me today. But I'm Hannah. I'm kind of new on BookTube. I mostly have been posting on like TikTok and Instagram for a while, and then just started getting into BookTube this year. So I've been having a lot of fun with BookTube. I'm like newish to doing sprints and having a lot of fun with that. I've done the Reindeer Readathon for this will be my third year. So I've always like participated kind of in the background for the last few years and like submitted my points quietly. So this is like a whole other involvement, which is really, really cool because
Yeah,
I mean, clearly like I love Christmas. My whole like space is decorated. I have like my little tree over here that has Buddy the Elf and all of these
wow.
like themed ornaments. Like I'm a Christmas girl, so
And like, look at your shelves. Those are like shelves to be jealous of for sure.
they are massive.
They're amazing.
Oh,
And
and I
pretty
guess
full.
Team Candy cane.
Team candy cane.
Most
I
important.
feel like stockings and candy canes, they go together. So this is
Yeah,
a good duo. Yeah, this is my second year co-hosting the readathon, and it was my first time ever co-hosting a readathon, my first time ever hosting live sprints, doing a live in general. I was just like thrown into it, so it's fun to be back and doing it.
I feel like that's a cool part about like BookTube though. As long as you like know one person, you kind of get like tossed into it, and everyone will just like welcome you. They're like, "Oh, your first sprint, no worries, come hang with us."
Yeah, you got it.
You're
and
in.
I was like by myself doing the sprints too. It was so nerve wracking, but it was all good. And it's so funny because Eric and I actually live in the same city.
No way.
But we didn't know it like when we started.
That's so cool.
Talking. It's just like something that came out. I'm like, that is so weird, and it's not exactly the biggest town in the world. Yeah. Hello. Team Snowflake.
Funny feelings, by the way. This is for the prompt of like the two points of view. So it flips between their 2 points of view, but I think I need to start with something short. I think I need to like see some momentum here because I feel like I have a, what's it called? Like a slump on the cusp if I'm not careful.
Oh no, it's just the worst time.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good things about that one. I'm reading something light too, and I've actually started this morning, and I'm 200 pages into it. 3 holidays and a wedding. Yes, this is so Canadian.
So I'm so curious to see like your thoughts when you're all done.
Oh, it's really cute so far, but it's so Canadian.
They're so like Canadian. Well, I mean, I'm from Minnesota, so we're like kind of.
And I mean, I'm Canadian, so like, but you read this and it's like, how many times can they say Toronto? It's like so Canadian, but it's really sweet. It's like there's 2 romances, but really it's about these 2 girls becoming friends. They didn't get out on the right foot, and then they bond over turbulence on the airplane, and they have to reroute to like a small town. It's like a Christmassy town where they're filming Hallmark movies, and they bond. And it's set in 2000 because that's the only time or the last time that Christmas, Hanukkah, and Ramadan all happened at the same time. So it's like it's really sweet. I really like it.
What's it called? Isn't that actually like a thing though, that a lot of the movies do actually get filmed in Canada, especially a lot of Christmas movies? Like that's like a real thing.
They've been filmed like in where I am, and I've seen like Chad and Michael Murray like do Christmas movies, like that kind of stuff.
No way,
because
that's so cool.
It's cold here, obviously. We get the real snow. And I think that you actually get some kind of tax break or something to film here. I'm not sure. There's a reason. No, you're not on the winning team, Jess. Team Nutcracker. That is the same team, I think. Team Snowflake. Lots of Team Snowflakes showing up tonight. Here's the winning
Little
team.
Women. That's my favorite book.
And December is the perfect time to read Little Women.
And watch it. Like that is one of the few that like, I don't know, it has so many adaptations that are just as good as the book, I think. Like they're both magical in their own ways.
Yeah, I really liked the new one, the new adaptation of it.
Really good.
Candy Cane, there you go. The Christmas Wager. I have that somewhere.
I think I've seen that one around.
Yeah, I think it just came out. Trick Shot. Love Light Farms.
I've heard that's really cute.
Yeah, and then that's a whole series, I think. Team Candy Cane, Team Mistletoe.
Boo. No, I'm just kidding.
Eric's not here, so you can just trash his team. Yes.
Oh, that does remind me. If you didn't see it on our channel, we're actually going to host a buddy read if people are still trying to figure out what they want to read. This one we're going to use for the Rudolph prompt. So this is a book that came out in 2023. And I know a lot of people are probably reading this anyways. So me and Vanessa are working out all the details on buddy reading this. And you don't have to be on Team Candy Cane to read it with us. So just putting that out there. We will welcome everyone. So,
did you read her other Christmas romance, Window Shopping?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
The Prince of Broken Hearts. Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah.
Hey. Candy Cane. Yeah. We'll definitely try to do some during the day, I think. Like on the weekends when we can. I think, is Mo hosting some during the day on like a Friday or something?
Yeah, there's going to be like a couple, I don't know, they're like different times. We tried to kind of cater to everyone as best as we could.
Yes. You finished a book already. What book was it? I wonder how many people have submitted books already.
That's impressive.
Under the Whispering Door. Hi. Shady Hollow. That is one that I recommended for that prompt with the two animals on the cover. It's supposed to be cute.
What did you pick for that one?
It's the Christmas Cafe. I always get the.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of
Cat Cafe Christmas. Yeah, something like that.
I have this one, The 12 Dogs of Christmas, which I've been avoiding because I hate reading like a mass market paperback. I'm not even like rough on my books, but every time I read like this size, they just fall apart.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I was hoping my library would have it, but it is really, really cute. There's at least, there's 12 dogs. So
how cute.
On the animals.
Is it a cozy or is it a romance?
I think
like a cozy.
We'll report back in a second. I have no idea.
Yeah, Toronto is the fake New York. They're trying to get to Toronto for Christmas.
Aww.
Candy Cane, Mistletoe. Yeah, Love Light Farms. Everybody loves it. Divine Rivals. I need to get to that.
It sounds like it's a romance, but
it's a romance.
It's like a dog rescue romance. So I think it's more about like the animals than the love story is what it sounds like.
That sounds cute.
Yeah.
That sounds cute.
Should be wholesome and fun.
Christmas presents. Look at all these comments. I should say that we're actually having a giveaway in these sprints if I can figure out how to do it. I have all the details. That the author is Jillian Witt, and she's giving away a copy of her book. I am going to show you. Oh, Vanessa's in the background. I'm just ignoring her back there. Hi, Vanessa.
Oh, smart.
You're on mute.
Still muted. There you go.
Thank you. I was like trying to make sure I wasn't doing something crazy in the background when you added me.
Yeah, I was waiting for the moment you were doing something weird and pop you in just to embarrass you. What are you reading? Good.
What am I reading? I am reading The Guest by B.A. Paris. It's an arc from NetGalley.
I love B.A. Paris.
Yeah?
B.A. Paris is like one of my all-time favorite thriller authors. Like I am obsessed with her. I have all of her books. I haven't read all of them yet, but like I don't know. I just like love her. I would love to just follow her around and see how her brain works and just like ask her a million questions. I'm obsessed.
What's her big book? Doesn't she have? Is it The Couple Next Door? Is that her?
No.
No. What is the book that I feel like I know her?
I think.
I
feel like
definitely know.
Her books are like The Therapist is one of them. Yeah,
is one of them. I don't read as many thrillers these days, but I love to watch thrillers and then spoil me for them.
All right, we're getting into it. I've got all of them right there. There you go. So that's all of them. Most recent. Behind Closed Doors and Bring Me Back are probably the most popular, but then there's The Break, The Dilemma, and The Prisoner. There you go.
There you go. Proof that you love her.
The joys of having an alphabetized section of my shelf, it makes life really easy.
Wow.
Yeah, no, mine's not like that at all.
That's only that organized. Like,
mine's just by vibe.
I like
Makes sense to me.
That's all it needs to do.
Yeah. So there is a giveaway. It's Jillian Witt. I'm going to try and present. Let's see if I can do this. I do not host lives very often.
You're doing great.
There we go. This is the book that you can win. And I wanted to let you know that it is international. If you are in US or Canada, you will receive a physical copy if you win. If you're anywhere else, it's an e-arc. But this looks like a book I would love because Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies is like my favorite book of the year. I've read it twice this year. And this has fake dating. Yeah, isn't this cute?
For us.
Yeah, like look at this cover. It's so cute. So I will probably try and set that up during the first sprint, and then we'll pick a winner after that.
The cover is really cute.
It's really cute, and it's looks cozy to me. It's nice. I love that Eric gets sponsors and does giveaways and stuff for this. Puts a lot of work into this.
I ordered my bookmark too, so I'm waiting on.
Did you? I was like, I should order one, or I could just, I guess, meet up with him and he can hand it to me personally. Since
it's like
yeah, just like, please give me one. Yeah, lots of. So, do we want to do our first sprint? Are we ready for it?
Yes.
Is 45 minutes good? Okay. This is I'm copying Eric from last year. This is the
cute.
Yeah, so you can pick which reindeer you think is going to win. So it's a race throughout the timer. So if you pick 1 through 4, and you can decide which one's your favorite and who you think should win.
I say number 4 because it looks purple or blue, and blue is close to purple. That's my favorite color.
I'm going to go 3 because I'm just a pink person. That's just like, if it's pink, I'll probably choose it. 1?
I'll go 1.
Watch number 2 win.
Yes, for real.
Yeah.
Audience is number 2. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see some 2s in here for sure. Okay, so we will start, and we'll talk in 45 minutes if I can set up this giveaway.
Yay. Happy reading, everyone.
Oh no. Look at Pink coming through with the win in the end. That is a good sign for team stalking.
think
So
Every
how did
time I
everyone-
checked, we were losing. For the
it always comes back at the last 3 seconds. The rest of it doesn't matter. It's just how did everyone do?
I got through 49% of my book, and I started, I don't know if you know this term, but kitting up for diamond paintings. Is that okay? So like when you kit up, you're like putting the little beads and stuff in a container, so they match like the numbers.
Organized.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now.
What diamond painting are you doing? What is it of?
So I have one that I'm working on. It's this one. So it's Pokemon.
Pokemon. Cute.
Mhm.
The other part is covered because it's contact paper. And then earlier today, I got these cute coasters that, okay, I'm a little obsessed with Pokemon. So they're like different. So
It's so cute.
yeah.
The coasters are a good idea because you could use them.
Yes. I have to figure out what to do with
super.
all the diamond paintings.
Yeah, the thing diamond paintings, they only have so much wall space.
But they're fun. So like,
There.
you know.
Well, you listen to an audiobook, something to.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It's probably like a
Yeah.
nice, relaxing activity.
I need more
Yes.
creative things to do while listening to an audiobook other than like phone games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did you do, Hannah?
I read quite a bit. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was like cleaning my book. I don't know what happened. Like if this was like in a package with something else, but it's like waxy inside of the book. Like there's pages that have like just like little waxy bits on them. So I was like sitting there like trying to clean off my book. Like you can literally see like the white dots on the pages.
Oh yeah, I can.
That's so weird.
That's weird.
Super, super weird. And it's like all waxy. I don't know. Anyways, so that was very distracting for me. But I read like 60 pages though. I read really fast though.
And I like how we have Will Ferrell behind you all of a sudden.
Yes, I figured it. He was over there staring at me. I bought him when I worked at like a corporate job. We did like a team decorating contest, and I made my team do like the gimbals inspiration of like when he decorates gimbals, because I figured it's easy because it's like paper snowflakes and chains. So we did all like these paper decorations, and then I bought Buddy, and I was like, this is like my best investment. I feel like he comes out every Christmas for something random.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's cute.
No, it's fun.
55 pages. That's good.
Nice. Great work.
Yeah, everybody did so well. So for the giveaway, do you think it's best to do it now and then pick a winner before we start to sprint?
Yes.
So people have time. So do I have to hit this start collecting comments button?
So I would
And tell
say the word first and then start
Okay.
collecting comments.
So
Yeah.
in case anybody wasn't here and they missed it, we are doing a giveaway for a book called Compass Points by Gillian Witt. And if you are in US or Canada, the author's going to send you a physical copy. If you're anywhere else in the world, you will get a digital copy of that one. And it looks cute. It looks like cozy fantasy. And it's comped to Emily Wilde, which I love. So I think I just did hashtag reindeer. Does that work for everybody?
Mhm. Yep.
So if you put hashtag reindeer in the comments, you will be entered, and that's REINDER, because I know that sometimes I can spell that word wrong. So I will start collecting comments now. And you have until I start doing the next sprints. I'll pick a winner, and then we will start sprinting. So there you go. So hashtag reindeer.
Just gave everyone a little example of what you can type. I don't
that's
think
helpful.
I don't think it's case sensitive. So
No,
if
it said there, any combination of things, you'll be entered into that, which is really exciting.
Yay.
Make sure it's hashtag reindeer, not at reindeer.
Yes,
I'm just looking at
hashtag
some of the
reindeer.
comments coming through.
What's the book?
It is called Compass Points. I'm going to share it so we'll look at it again.
I'm going to look up the Goodreads too.
Yeah, look at this. It looks so cute. It says, a romantic fantasy in a world inspired by United States national parks. Fans of Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which is me, will love this enchanting new series with fake dating, elemental magic, and a shape-shifting sidekick. which just sounds so cute to me.
The like
And
one
then-
sentence on Goodreads sounds so good. It says, a magical weapons master just might be the key to saving the continent from a deadly plague. If only she didn't have to romantically entangle herself with a dangerous Fey leader to do it.
Wow. Well, I'm putting that on my TBR. We can't
Yeah.
enter as host, I don't think, but yeah, that sounds like
So if
something
it does
I would
end
love.
up picking me, just pass.
Well,
skip.
then if it's just fate. If you end up winning, that'd be hilarious. And I think there are some other giveaways in future sprints, so stick around for those. And yes, I guess I should talk about how I did. I am now on page 245, so I think I have like an hour left, and I will be done with my first book of the readathon. And this is for the one that's 5 words or more. I'm not sure what reindeer that corresponds with, but that's the one. It's the first one, right? Dasher?
Yes. No, I think it's the second one.
Is it the
I have
second
it
one?
The first one's the grid.
So
So that-
15 points.
Very nice.
15 points. And I'm listening to the audiobook at the same time, so I'll get those bonus points as well.
Ooh.
And I just feel like I need to read all the holiday romances and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my book is not part of the Reindeer Readathon. I started it yesterday, so I'm just
I
trying
stopped
to finish.
myself. I didn't read anything yesterday. I was like, there's no point. I can't do it. So
I need to
stopped
finish
myself.
like my book club book, but it doesn't follow any of the prompts either. So I'm like, well, I'll just read that later, and I guess I'll just start something for the readathon. But I'm like, now I'm in the middle of a bunch of different books, but that's okay.
What's the book club book?
Lessons in Chemistry.
Ooh, that's a good
I read
one.
that. And then are you gonna watch the show?
Yep. On Saturday we're meeting. So tomorrow we're gonna meet to discuss the book, and then on Sunday we're gonna meet again. And so people can go to both or one or the other. But then on Sunday we're gonna talk about the show. So we're kind of like split it up in 2 different meetings.
Nice.
This sounds
I want
fun.
to try this show. I haven't heard anybody really talk about it.
I've heard good things,
That's a
but
good thing.
yeah.
Are you liking the book?
I've barely started, but so far so good. But I'm also not super picky for the most part.
I'm the same way. Hello, Team Snowflake. John Stamos's biography. I think I saw some news articles about that. I was
love
a Full House fan.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's beautiful. I'll check
Yes.
the Discord.
Yes, don't forget the bonus points.
He probably narrates it too, right? Usually with like the celebrity memoirs, I feel like they narrate their own, so it's probably really good.
Except for Britney's, but it was Michelle Williams, and it was still very good.
Yeah, I
Michelle.
listened to it too.
Yeah. I feel like everybody listened to that. Love the show. Just finished it the other day. I wonder what it would be like to go back and read the book after you watch the show. Which one you will like more?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't do that often where I watch something first and then go back and read the book.
The only time I think I really do that is with like a classic where I'm like, I'm going to have a hard time reading this. So maybe if I watch it first, like it'll help. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely watched Pride and Prejudice before I read it. Now it's like my favorite thing.
This is so cool. Your whole family.
You got everybody on board. I love that.
My mom said she was going to sign up. Like, I didn't even notice she like pays attention to my book stuff because I post like every day. It's like way too much for anyone to keep up with. And she texted me yesterday and was like, can anyone sign up for this Reindeer Readathon? And I was like, hello, Mom. Like, hi.
It's so cute.
So I told her yes. And then she responds back in true like mother fashion, was like, oh, I just saw your message, too late. And I was like, Mom, you can still come with us, but she's not on the team. So we'll just say she's an honorary Team Candy Cane member.
That's hilarious. My mom's not much of a reader. My parents, they watch my videos on silent. Very just
nice.
for the views and the watch time, I guess, but they don't actually care about the content. But then my grandpa, I know my grandpa watches it, like with the sound and some of the things I read, I'm always thinking like, my grandpa watches this. Like I just read Dear Monster Claus, and it's like a smutty book and it's a romance between Santa Claus and Cupid. And I'm like, how do I talk about this knowing my grandfather is watching? Hello.
They're adults too.
Yeah, he's like 85. He probably doesn't know what's I'm really talking about anyways. I don't think he knows what smut means anyways.
Mm-mm.
Well, that reminds me. So I went to Boston this past weekend to visit my my family. So I stayed with my grandmother, and she's a big reader too. And I was talking about some books that I was really interested in, and she's, I guess, wasn't really interested in them because she reads a lot of mystery thriller, and I was talking about romance or something. And then when we're in the car going to a birthday party for my little cousins, she's like, so have you done any kinds of like, wild things? And I was like, no, I'm a good girl. And she's like, well, back in my day, I was, cozy with this one guy. And I was like, Grandma, what are you doing?
Cozy with, that's one way to put it. Oh, that's hilarious.
She's like, well, you can be. I give you permission. That's what that was.
and if you were, would you be telling your grandmother? You never know. Oh, that's cute. So you can talk about them.
That is cute.
Embrace the cringe.
Hell yeah.
Candy cane. I wish there was a candy cane emoji. I'm surprised there's not.
I know. I've been putting like the red and white hearts alternating, or just like the little like.
There you go.
I picked this up the other day and I was trying to write with it because I thought it was my pen.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love a good candy cane.
Me too.
Well, if anybody hasn't entered the giveaway yet, #Reindeer. Last call. I am starving. I need to get something to eat in the next sprint.
I know. I'm gonna put my rice cooker going during the next one. I have it like prepped. I just need to like push the button.
Yeah, a mistletoe one.
I know that one's
snowflake.
Yeah.
Like a mistletoe, I don't even know what you would come up with.
Is there even a candy cane on like iPhone or anything?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. There's definitely a snowflake.
There's a cane. That's it.
There's a cane. You put the candy, and the cane next to each other.
I put the red and white like parts, like alternating. Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I think that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint scented pens. I love a scented pen.
I'm all for a theme. I literally put my like, what's it called? Diffuser going, and I put like I have like a peppermint candy cane like scent in there right now. So here.
I do have, you can't see it, I have a Reindeer stocking somewhere that I bought last year for this.
Your shelves are decorated too, right? It kind of looks
they're decorated. Yeah, and I have a Christmas tree. I'm just blocking it.
Oh.
But I used to have to film in my basement because my internet was so bad, and I finally figured that out. My basement's just like nothing there, so I had the stocking to try and pretend that I was a little bit festive at least. That's all right. Cute. I will share the screen so it doesn't look like I just made up a winner. Let's hope this works. So 28 people entered.
Drum roll.
Here we go.
So slow. It's like stop my drum. Yes.
You are the winner. So I guess the best way to get your information, have the author send you a book, is to message Eric, I would assume, at Break Even Books, or either on Instagram, or if you're in the Discord, or you can message me and I will pass along the message to Eric. And if you need my email or something, just let me know. It's all good. I have my email is kristencrazebooks@gmail.com. It's for this, so I can share it. If you can't contact, if you're not on social media, on the Discord or anything. But congratulations, Pip. Yes. It sounds so cute.
So, and if you read it this month, let us know what you think of Compass Points. I would love to know. I feel like it could definitely fit in on some of the prompts, like a place you've never been or something like that.
Oh, for sure. And it sounds like something cozy in December is like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely going to add that. Oh,
So
here's
it's a
Pip.
Pip
Pip
hooray.
never wins anything.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's hilarious. Pip, Pip, hooray. That's so cute.
That's
Yes,
adorable.
lots of congratulations for Pip. So that's fun. So there'll be more giveaways in the future, so you still have a chance. And we'll sprint for 45 minutes. This time, let's make sure I don't scare everybody with the sound. I don't. It's so sensitive. Present. I just love this timer so much. Let's do new characters this time. There we go.
Ooh, cute.
So who's everybody? Who are we picking?
I'm gonna stick with 4
You're sticking with 4 because of the glasses?
because it's purple. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going 1. It's pink. Hannah?
I'll go with 3. I love like a classic Christmas, and I like the little
Santa suit. Yeah, the Santa suit's cute.
3.
Okay. All right, we'll see you in 40.
Wait, what's yours, Kristen? You didn't see yours.
1.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry. And yes, we'll see you in 45. Let us know what you're reading in the chat, because I definitely creep the chat to see what you guys are reading.
picked green. Did somebody pick green? I can't remember. None of us picked green. So anybody that did pick, I think green was 2 in the chat, you won. So there you go. Mo.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Happy Friday.
Woo. What are you reading?
I just started The Kitchen God's Wife by Amy Tan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the Rudolph prompt.
Okay.
What is the Rudolph prompt again?
It's the one I think picked a book that was made this year or the years
Before you were born.
Mm-hmm. What's it about?
It's kind of reminding me of Black Cake. So it's kind of like there's like a secret that's kind of be revealed that like deals with someone's past. So like these 2 women, they're like either sisters or best friends. I'm not sure yet, but like one of them wants to like, she's like dying and she's like wants to tell people something that happened, and so the main lady wants to tell her daughter before her friend tells her daughter or her aunt. I don't know how they're related yet, but yes.
She wrote the Joy Luck Club, right?
Yeah,
that's why I know that name. Yeah, I always have been meaning to read that for years.
Yeah, I read that when I was younger, and I liked it. And I saw the movie, too. It's pretty good. So,
I've never seen the movie. Yeah, I know that's a popular one. How'd everybody else do?
I'm at like 170 something, so I've read a lot.
You're flying through that. Yeah, you're flying through it. What do you think? Thoughts,
feelings?
So I've been trying to think of what it's been reminding me of. And I mean, it's not even that similar to it, but I don't know if any of you have watched The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I freaking love that show. It's so good. And there's like a bit of a banter between like she's a like stand-up comedian and then there's like a male stand-up comedian, and like they just have this really cool chemistry because they're like both comedians where it's like really snarky and like I don't know, she's really fun, but he's kind of moody. And that, like, in this story, they're both comics and they kind of have like a similar dynamic. So I feel like I'm getting to see that like played out, even though like they're not the same people. I don't know. I'm super into it though.
That's fun.
Clearly.
Vanessa?
So I'm reading The Guest by B.A. Paris, and I'm 60% of the way through.
Nice.
And finally, something happened. Like the whole time I was like, is this a mystery thriller or is this just like relationship drama? But no, now things have happened.
I feel like that's how like those domestic thrillers always are for me.
A fun time.
A fun time. Just the drama. I am going to finish this on the next sprint. And I love it. It's so cute. It's less like of a romance and more of about like a friendship story, which I kind of appreciated.
Nice.
See how everybody else is doing. Assassin's Blade. Well, that's a big one. The rice cooker. How did it go? Is the rice ready?
I actually just heard it beep like a little bit ago.
Did you? Lead it on the next sprint. The Fall of Runes and Wraith. All or Nothing. God Killer. Have you seen the cover for that one? It looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks so good. It's like it's a fantasy. Hi, Kristen. Highs for Mo.
Well, everyone.
Let's see. Zach loved God Killer 4.5. Yeah, the cover is so cool. I think it was like an Illumicrate in an Illumicrate box, and they had like the really nice edges on it. Danielle Steele is popular for a reason. I just remember there's a reason people love Danielle Steele. But that's what my mom used to read growing up. Yes. Brutal Prince. Is that Sophie Lark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Somebody's reading Wreck the Halls. That's your buddy read, right?
Please tell me if it's
For your
good.
book club.
Because I know we were talking about it earlier today, and I've heard some people have DNF'd it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
What's the premise of it?
It's two. It's like I think it's kind of like there's a band. I don't know which parent like the roles are, but there's like a band. They used to be in a band back in the day, and their like kids are like
together.
they're not together. I think they hate each other, or they're trying to bring the band back together.
And their
Or
names
something,
are
or something.
Melody and
Oh.
Beat.
Yeah,
This is the one. Oh no.
yeah.
This is the one people say it's like the people from Daisy Jones and the Six, their kids, like
Yes.
trying to get them back together. Okay, I have
Yeah,
heard that.
They're kids, and then there's romance somehow in there.
So they obviously have had kids with other people, and now their kids are trying to.
Yeah, I think that's the
It's like a parent trap
The parents
thing going
are
on.
the parents.
Yeah.
It's not like that one movie. Y'all remember that movie? It was like Drive Me Crazy or something. Where it's like has the girl from Sabrina and like she liked this guy the whole time, and at the end of the movie, their parents are hooking. It just always with me. I'm just like I never understood. I was like, why is no one talking about it? I was like, how do y'all continue your prom night? Like it's over.
I've never seen that.
I never forgot it because I was so confused. I was just like,
It sounds like an early 2000s premise.
Yeah, I was like, your parents are in the kitchen making out. I think y'all should continue whatever's going on.
It's like if you think about the Clueless too much, you might. As much as I love Clueless.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanessa, you were sprinting for hours. I'm surprised you're not burnt out. I'm surprised you're not burnt out. How's the diamond painting going?
Oh, I
Progress?
kitted up. So everything's numbered.
That is a
and
lot of
labeled.
organizing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been doing a diamond painting for a long time? Is there something new?
No, literally a month.
Oh, and you're that organized already.
It's kind of become a quick addiction.
Yeah,
So
I
how
think
does
that's
it
what happened.
work? I won't. Never mind.
I've seen people. I get
Yeah.
ads on Instagram for the tool. I'm like, I've never diamond painted in my life, but people have like these really elaborate tools.
So you're just like sticking little dots on this like sticky paper.
But it comes with all the materials.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. I was like,
So it's like paint by number, right? But
Yeah.
diamond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how
Like a
long would
pellet.
it take? How long would it take to do that whole thing?
So
Seems tedious.
I probably work on it like 2 to 3 hours a day, and maybe a week, 5 days, something like that. For
Oh,
that
that's
side.
like a whole relationship. You're like in a long-term commitment. Like, I don't think I can do this. This is too long.
But at least you don't have to keep buying new ones like every day.
Mhm.
If it's like a
Yeah.
hobby you love.
Yeah. But these
Like
ones will be
puzzles.
shorter.
oh,
Yeah,
those?
those are-
Okay.
Okay.
A
That's
coaster. It makes
my
sense.
speed. Okay.
Mhm.
I wonder if you can do. You know how they have like bejeweled tumblers and stuff. Like, can you buy stuff like that? I think that would be cute.
Like, can
Probably.
you get a sticker one and like make it adhesive? I think we're on
Yeah.
something
I'm
here.
sure you could probably
Yeah, we
create your own.
We need to like get more products so that it makes more sense. Like practical items.
Yeah.
Divine Rivals.
Still
I
need to
love
read
it.
that.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
everybody seems to love that book.
Mhm.
And the new one, the sequel comes out at the end of the month.
Oh, so good timing.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. The profile picture is killing me.
Listening to John Stamos at 2 times speeds is not recommended.
No.
How come
Got it.
you just want to appreciate his voice at the right pace? He has a
Yeah.
pretty good voice. Ankle Snatcher. Yeah, that's the one. That's Grady Hendrix. Just like
Oh,
one of
the
those
new one.
Amazon. Yeah. A Wish in the Dark. I don't know that one. The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I feel like every romance author put out a Christmas book this year, or like in the last few years.
The Christmas Fix was really good. I liked it a
It
lot.
was?
And I read a lot of holiday romance. I feel like it's one of my top ones.
Nice. Who's in the movie? Like, I've never seen the movie. I don't know anything about the movie. Is it older?
It's older, yeah. It's like something my mom would watch It's like I would put it like it would be like sort of like the color purple, like that's the time.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
surprised
I
they haven't
don't
redone
know.
it.
I'm trying to see. I feel like there's somebody that's in the movie.
Because they're redoing the color purple, aren't they?
They are. It's like a musical now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see this cast.
Children of Blood and Bone. That's what I'm reading too. And I hope you're enjoying it. I think it's so cute. It was Majetta Ludin writes a lot of like very Canadian romances, and they're like Pride and Prejudice retellings and stuff. So I love them.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nice. And Dev cried. Oh no! What are you reading?
Oh no!
Not the tears. I wish I could remember what every the Donner prompt. I should have that printed out so I can remember what every prompt means. Oh, the green one. The green one.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. Oh, there you go. Nice. The parents are musicians of a broken band and are trying to get them to do a surprise reunion concert on Christmas Eve. So I was wondering how it became Christmassy. I feel like Tessa Bailey, you can read that pretty quickly though, even if it's not great.
Hey, Tessa's always great. I'm gonna fight for her.
I've only really liked It Happened One Summer, and then I didn't like the sequel very much.
Really? I'm not that picky.
Mm-hmm.
Christine's liking the sequel, so she hasn't read It Happened One Summer, but she did.
Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's liking it.
She's liking it?
Mm-hmm.
I made her read it, actually.
Before It Happened One Summer?
She's doing like the Battle of the Books right now, and
yeah.
She needed like recommendations, so that was mine, forcing her to read it.
Mo is spoiling Christine's vlog.
Yeah. Well, it might be different.
You heard it first.
It could take a turn. Yeah.
Yep. This.
And yeah. That's the thing. It's like I can't start these hobbies.
I'm just trying to teach myself how to actually draw. That's my goal this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I do these random sketches on my iPad, and it's horrible.
Just focus on that. It's probably cheaper.
Yeah, I can't afford any more hobbies. I'll put it on my Christmas list. I'll put a diamond painting or
a diamond painting.
What do you call those? Like the crochet ones?
Like cross stitch or embroidery or something.
Yeah, they have like little, they make little.
I want to get one of those like kits where people are making like the little book nook like libraries and things. You know what I'm talking about? They're like those
I have one
rooms, and everyone says they're awful, but like
they're awful.
One.
I've been working on them for 2 years. You have to make the light. I'm like, I'm not an electrician. I'm not wiring this. Like, this is not what I signed up for. All the books, it's like a big piece of paper, and you have to cut each book yourself. You fold the cardboard, you paste the book, and there's like thousands of them. I'm like, this is too much. I can't. You make the little doorknobs, everything. You have to clip it the little wires the right size. It's too much. Like, I thought they gave you all the parts. I didn't know I was like an engineer.
Yeah, you're like wiring.
Yeah, like I just want the end product.
Yeah.
It's in my closet. 2 years that I've been working on that thing.
Oh no.
And it wasn't cheap. No. See, I feel like everybody started that during the lockdown too. I feel like diamond painting became like a huge thing. Oh, somebody's calling you out.
I actually wrote in my bullet journal this month, look at me. Now, see, I told you I was using my bullet journal for efficiency, okay? I wasn't going to have these beautiful themes.
Not for the aesthetics.
Because I can't draw. I can't do these things. I'm trying to be more crafty.
Well, I think you just put like stickers on and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I got like little stamp sets. So like I just kind of stamp outlines. So that's going well. I can stamp in grid.
We're going to need a setting up my journal video from you.
Yeah.
I never thought about doing that. That is, wow. That's a good idea. The stamp thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
stamp.
yeah.
There's
Like,
whole things you can get on Etsy, and it just like it looks like you did it yourself, but you didn't.
Well, thanks for
Right.
turning me on to that, because I'll
Now
probably
that's gonna be
end
your
up.
next thing.
And they
So
have-
my boss, she talked about people who, and my boss is a published author of a forensic psychology book. She talked about people who have a lot of hobbies are actually very highly intelligent. So
There we
There
go,
you go.
guys.
It makes sense.
We're in it. We're here.
It's just hobbies that they cost a lot of money too. It's just like an expensive thing to be getting into. But
Makes sense. I feel like you like scratch a lot of different parts of your brain by trying
Yeah.
new things and become more, I don't know, intelligent in different ways. Checks out.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and this is how you line.
What?
Yeah, I think those are very different. But I think they're both like letters to one another. Like they characters right. So I can see where that might happen. I'm like, what did you think? What's the rating?
Rachel.
And I'm in pain.
Oh,
Not the pain. I'll start embroidery, but starting a new hobby is so intimidating. It is. And Fairy Loot sent one of the items they gave us was like this embroidery thing, and I look at it and it scares me. I just have to try it. And somebody did send me like a crochet thing, and it's like characters from The Office.
Cute.
So I have all these things to try, and it's not.
Oh
not
my
for me.
gosh.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
the same person for
I was
real.
Yeah.
like,
like a crafter rite of passage.
I
Mhm.
just feel like bookish people, like they like hobbies, they like to craft. It just kind of goes hand in hand. It's a book written. A crazy billionaire is racing to raise the Titanic. Interesting.
wow.
That sounds interesting.
Just see. Before.
Too soon?
Yes. The sequel, I don't know. I really struggled with like rooting for the couple to be together.
I just like Fox. I just liked Fox's character.
That
so.
Yeah.
a statement I may or may not have heard from Christy.
About Fox. And I don't like maybe he's just not my type of hero. I prefer the first guy. Is it Brandon?
Mm.
I'm like more into Grumpy, I guess.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I can see that.
Yeah. Tapestry crochet. See, there's so many hobbies that you can do. I don't even know what tapestry crochet is. Like when you make things that don't listen to Monique because she's a wonderful artist. Prove it.
Mhm.
Not true. I'm
Pull out the sketchbook.
Without the iPad.
no.
We need progress photos.
No. You can follow a tutorial very well.
Yeah, there's lots on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do at least one more.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Zach is
Mine
calling
likes-
you out.
It's difficult for me. And actually, it probably isn't difficult. It's like two things. I'm like, it's just the whole thing. I should pull it out for the next sprint and show you all the parts. It's ridiculous. It's right here, so I will. It's Team Nutcracker, and then my hubby's here, and he's Team Candy Cane. I love that there's so many
Woo.
families and couples and stuff doing it,
Mhm.
and people with their kids. And it's fun because you can't choose your team, so chances are you won't be on the same team.
Mhm.
See?
Thank
there you go.
you. Appreciate it.
Maria, that doesn't bode well for my intelligence. Not a lot of hobbies. I can call, yeah.
I like
I've
that.
been crochet for a decade at this point, but I picked up knitting again, and I'm working on a sweater. Nice. I see people like
That's
do
cool.
those blankets, those genre blankets. So like after they finish a book, they have
That's
like
so
a corresponding cup. I'm like, people are so creative. I would fall so behind on that.
There's someone who's doing like granny squares, and each square they finish like they do a new granny crochet square every time they finish a book, and it kind of like matches the cover. I cannot remember the creator's name, but they're on like part like 40 and they're not done with the blanket. So like I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it in the chat because it's really cool.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Wow.
Mhm.
And
It's
people are
really
so creative. I can't even keep up with like my spreadsheet after I read a book, like to put in that information. Like
Yeah.
I was making like
Can I
granny
eat-
squares. No. So someone who recently decided to try embroidery Black Friday season. Exactly.
That's actually really
All the
smart. 'cause
sales.
you feel guilty for like spending a bunch because you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta go looking for all the stamps and stuff at SF, see if there's still sales going. Not to be an enabler. Scratch stitch and knitting.
Well, now we can just tell ourselves.
Mo is a fantastic singer. Yeah. You're a fantastic singer, fantastic drawer. You can
I
do it
like to
all.
sing.
Bye, Kelsey. Making Christmas wreaths. Fun.
Mo, aren't you the one singing your like YouTube intro song?
It's actually both of us, but yeah.
Right?
But yeah,
I like get it stuck in my head a lot. So
yes, our master plan.
yep.
Oof.
Yeah, and they're all inspired by the covers. So like you really got to be. Yes.
That's impressive.
Oh, this is a different cat. There she is.
Oh. I
Yeah.
was about to like wave at your cat, and I was like,
Yeah, wave at her. She's like
Care.
cleaning her nails back there. That wasn't a call out, it was encouragement.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, we want the pictures of the wreath. So we're all caught up. So are we good for another sprint? Everybody good?
We'll do one more.
All right. One
No.
more, and so we will pull up. And Mo, you have to choose which reindeer you think is going to win.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the vibes.
So I got to restart race again. We need more new characters. Here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
I feel like we're all drawn to 3. That's who I'm going.
Really? I was feeling the top hats.
Oh,
Or the Christmas
Which
tree
one? Oh, the
hat.
top hat. Yeah, that's cute.
I'm gonna go top hat.
Okay, so
So
2
you're
for
2.
Mo.
Oh, 2. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Hannah. Big decision.
I'll go 4. I like the little Christmas tree hat.
It's cute.
That's my
Vanessa.
second choice.
You don't
I'll
have to
do
be stuck
3.
with one, Vanessa. Yeah. There we go. So 2 of us for 3. Top hat gang. It is very like Charles Dickens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Before we start, really fast. Now, every single time I hear Charles Dickens, I think of the Sabrina Carpenter song, and she has forever ruined Charles Dickens. And if
Oh
you've
my god,
listened,
that song is so good.
it's so good. But like, I'm never
I
gonna
love
get
her.
Dickens the same. Just
Wait,
use your
what
magic.
song is this?
Right. Sabrina Carpenter. Nonsense Christmas. Is
Nonsense
it in
for
Nonsense Christmas or one of the
Something
other
like
ones?
that.
I think it's Nonsense
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
And just Charles Dickens, I think you can put 2 and 2 together.
Imagine Smut as a song.
I love her.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's such a good song. No, I love her.
So
Okay.
good.
All right.
Listening.
So everybody
now.
will listen to that instead of reading. And
Nope.
we'll see you in 45 minutes.
Got it.
I can't believe Charles Dickens won. It was meant to be with that song. Yeah.
I was giggling like a little schoolgirl.
I could tell you were listening to it. I was like, oh, I know what's happening. If anybody else listened to it, that song is so good. It has no right to be that good. I finished my book. 4
Woohoo!
stars. Woohoo! It was fun. Had everyone else do.
I got to 69%.
Because of a nonsense Christmas. It makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fitting. I'm at
It's more happy.
5, so almost done. I'll
Oh,
be
you're
able
gonna
to
finish it tonight.
Mhm.
Nice. You flew through that book.
For sure.
Am I like the only one?
Do you know what you're gonna pick up next?
Am I the only one
Hmm?
here that's not reading a Reindeer Readathon book yet?
I'm sure some people in the comments aren't. Mo, how'd you do?
Good. I'm not that far in, but I read, so I will count that.
There you go.
Yeah. Chapter 2, the audiobook.
Nice.
Win's
How
a
was the
win.
audio?
Exactly. Audio's good.
Look, I grabbed it. This is my little build. This is 2 years of progress. This is what I've done. 2
Oh,
years.
can you take the thing off?
And like you take the, and then, wait. This is all the electrical work that you have to do that I haven't touched. So no, that's not happening. And each one of these is individual book cover you have to cut out and glue to a thing. Pages of them. I'm like, no.
That's a lot of work.
It's never going to happen for me. That's too tedious. And I don't think it's a good thing to do while listening to audiobooks because you have to like focus on it. It's like too much thought goes into that. So it's a no.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's falling apart. See how everybody did. Everybody was all about the top hat, I guess. I guess I should get rid of it. I'm just so... There we go. Yay. Yeah, but in a reading stall, this broke me out of it. That's awesome. What are you reading? Sometimes you just need sprints to feel like you're reading with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Started my book this sprint, got to 52. You started it and you're already at 52%. Of course you are. At 17% watching Hallmark movies, so I'm distracted. I haven't watched any yet this year. Normally I watch a couple. But I tried to watch that Hexmas or Xmas. Have you heard of that? It's on Amazon Prime. It's with Leighton Meester.
Oh,
Is it based on a book?
It is based on a book. It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I might know that.
Yeah, and I couldn't get through it. It was too bad. But I love Leighton Meester, but it was not a good movie. And it's like they broke up, but her family still invited, or his family still invited her to Christmas.
Oh,
she goes.
no.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, because they didn't think he was coming, but of All or Nothing. Nice. Lots of flashbacks as the present builds up. Are you enjoying it? Get on your game, otherwise you'll get crushed.
You guys know I fly through books. So
We're
Yeah.
now. I'm about to like finish mine, and you'll start yours. So for Candy Cane, we'll just even out.
I like
Yeah,
next
there you
week
go.
I'll have all 10 read.
By next week.
Christine started either, so
That's what happens at the end of a month.
we're even footed.
I've got book club books too that aren't
Nice.
part of the readathon. So
Same.
Advent of Winter, that I have seen that on Twitter. It's like an advent calendar where every day it's a different short story from an author.
that's
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. 8 to 70% of my second book. What team are you on?
Please. Just kidding.
On a Prime.
I
What are the options? I haven't looked. What are the options? Does anybody know?
I'm about to look.
Yeah, let us know. I'll have to look that up. Tell him to come home for Christmas.
I started that like new Netflix with Jennifer Garner and the guy from The Office, the like family switch one, but I didn't. I got tired. I didn't finish it. But
I
it's
would-
kind of
don't.
Freaky Friday, but it's the whole family, but it's Christmas.
Oh, that sounds cute.
Oh, but they don't switch physically; they switch souls or whatever.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mine. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I watched the one with Brandy. There's like the one.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch that one.
That one was cute.
I heard it's cute.
Yeah.
I watched that one with Melissa McCarthy. It was weird. She's a genie, but it's Christmas.
I did.
It just came out. It was interesting. She was like,
I see.
yeah.
She's in like an older Christmas one from like a while ago. I remember watching that, but I don't know.
Oh, still stuck at work. Hi, Samantha.
Oh.
I love that movie. I watched it last night with my sister. It was fun.
I love Christmas movies.
Yeah, you gotta lean into the cheesiness of a Christmas movie, I feel like.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was just like distracted by the acting of the guy, I think.
Have you seen
You're
this
right.
called like the Spirit of Christmas? Have you guys seen that one?
Mm-mm.
It's like the best of the worst. Me and my friends would watch it every single year. Like we would get together and just watch it again, just because it's like so fun to make fun of. But essentially, she's like a journalist or something, big city girl with a big city job, and she has to go to like a small town, and she stays at this like B&B style inn, and there's
Of course, yeah.
and it's like snowy and it's beautiful, and she has to be there until Christmas, and then there's just like this really sexy grumpy man who hates her, and you find out that he is not of the living, and it is so bad, but like also like wears suspenders and period clothes, so like if you're into like Darcy, like you're gonna enjoy that aspect.
Nice. What's it called?
The Spirit of Christmas.
The Spirit of Christmas. I'm sure there's like 5 versions of that movies with that same title.
Yeah, for sure. It's so
fun.
I
The
found
holiday is my
posters,
favorite.
by the way.
Oh yeah. What are they?
Okay, we have a true crime called The Amish Wife, a historical fiction called Split, police procedural The Lies You Wrote,
Okay.
women's fiction Olivia Strauss is Running Out of Time, we have military science fiction Scorpio, a psych thriller Sleeping with Friends, a romance The Last Phone Booth in Manhattan, crime thriller The Seventh Girl, a short read memoir, Two Women Walk Into a Bar. Then at the bottom it says, choose any December 1st reads book and get a free credit towards a select Kindle book. And they're like some holiday.
Oh well, I'm doing it just for that.
Yes.
Here's the title.
Oh, there you go.
Sleeping
The
with Friends
Resting
could be
Scrooge
interesting.
Face is one of the free books by Megan Quinn if anyone's like dying for a holiday book.
Nice. Somebody excited for historical fiction? Does anyone know of any readathons going on next year? I do, but I can't say anything.
Oh.
So I know of 2 that I can't talk about yet. But yeah, there's tons of, there's actually
Something going on.
always something. There's a Discord that I could probably link, and all the Discord is sharing the readathons that are happening throughout the year. So people just pop in there and share every month what readathons are happening. So that's I'll try to remember to link that. There you go. Yeah, I'm so mysterious. I'm full of secrets. Not really. There you go. So I think that was our last sprint. But I think are we all hosting next week separately? Or are we all doing different ones? I think Eric on Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna roomies are gonna host on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, they're earlier though, so
which is great for people in the UK.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, and I'm doing Thursday. So we got a lot of sprints happening next week. So you're gonna get sick of us.
Yep.
So all right. I hope everybody had a good night, and we will see you soon. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.